She wanna woo. She wanna with the woo. She wanna with the woo.
How's it going, scrubs? BTS and Blackpink don't need introduction since they're extremely well known in not just Korea, but the entire world. So the idea of the two most popular K-pop groups doing a collaboration together is everyone's dream and a must-see one-time experience. This would be the most legendary thing that ever happened. But if you look deep inside, you soon realize that this collaboration wouldn't work as many people hoped for. I'm not saying those two shouldn't interact and collaborate at all. I would love to see those two be on stage together. It's the principle of it that makes the collaboration look pretty bleak. I got 5 reasons why. Number 1, the concept. What would the concept be like for the two? Let's go with Blackpink. Their image reflects two contrasting aspects of their music persona. Black, their rebellious powerful side. Pink, their cute, bubbly, vibrant side. They are stylistically associated with the most popular concept at the time, Girl Crush, which explores themes of self-confidence and female empowerment. BTS. Since their rookie years, they were originally a hip-hop group. However, in later years they expanded their musical style to incorporate a wide range of genres, while their lyrics have focused on subjects like mental health, the troubles of school-age youth, and coming of age, loss, the journey towards self-love, individualism, and the consequences of fame and recognition. Now, how would these two concepts mesh together for a collaboration? Well, it would be a mess to say the least. Those concepts had catered for different audiences. One side likes the unapologetic girl crush empowerment, the other side likes well-meaningful messages and the love of art. I couldn't see those two concepts flow well together, and I don't think it can please both audiences, and bringing them together, it would be a disaster if it goes out wrong. Look at Big Bang and 21. Their collaboration did pretty well cause of them being in a similar vibe. Mashing two concepts into one could work, but it needed some love and care for it to make it good. Number 2, the companies. YG Entertainment and Hype labels don't have the best relations with each other. Their reputation, business and marketing wise are not always nice. Why the collab wouldn't work has to do with their production teams being vastly different with each other. Blackpink has less creative freedom compared to BTS. The girls have Teddy as a main producer who guides them in their albums, and probably produces the biggest part of it, while BTS, they do have a production team, but have much more creative freedom than Blackpink. Big Hit would let any popular musicians and idols to collab with BTS. Look at their history. YG had history of other idols collabing with Blackpink. But do you honestly believe that YG would let their big money makers collab with a group that is not part of their inner circle? Their current CEO might let the collab happen, but it is most unlikely at this point. Certain companies do let other idols collab with other idols from different companies when they are under a huge corporation, sometimes mostly by YG. They let their own groups collab with each other. Even Blackpink, YG would most likely let them, and their recent group Baby Monster could collab, but with BTS it's nearly impossible. Number 3, the music. What would the music be like? How do we K-pop fans expect from this? Is Teddy in charge of producing for the collab, or BTS's management team, or even BTS themselves? No one knows, yet the companies have the final say on it. What would the line distribution be like? It could flow naturally, by showcasing the strengths of each group's members, while also ensuring the balance of fair distribution and screen time. Both are skilled at singing, rapping and dancing. The line distribution on the collaboration would depend on a specific song, the creative vision of producers, and the input of the artists themselves. If it's a single, they need to put all of their best work to have a genuinely good track. Same thing for a possible EP or LP album. Just to note that line distribution and creative control are sensitive topics to most K-pop fans and the general public. It's extremely important for teams on both sides to carefully consider how lines are distributed to ensure all members have a opportunity to shine. If it goes well, it goes well. If it goes out wrong, prepare to face a lot of backlash from every community on the internet. Because both sides had creative differences, I believe it is most likely to cause trouble. As for music videos, what would the style be like? They are going for this or that, no one knows for sure. Number 4, the fandom. My god, the reputation by both fandoms is unbelievably bad, that they're labeled as the most toxic fandoms in K-pop and even the entire world. How many times we see Namis and Blinks throwing jabs at each other, get into constant fan wars, bragging about the numbers their groups are getting, saying the most out-of-pocket things they say or do, and shipping both groups to date. The infamous one is with the Macnis. And don't get me started with solo stans. If the two collab, both groups will get hate, mostly because of dumb little kids that like to cause trouble. They will mostly likely to start attacking other groups. They be like, X group used X group for popularity. X group should thank X group because of this and that. X group paved the way, yours didn't. X group has the most impact than your group. And then says, X idol shined more than X idol. Or X group didn't shine. If the song or maybe an album wins every catalogs, awards, and every achievements they'll receive, other fandoms will get jealous, united as one huge community, and start attacking both groups. If both fandoms stop all the corny BS and get along, maybe the K-pop community will be a better place. And number 5, the outcome. Will this collab have an impact on the K-pop industry? If done well, it is possible that any company can let K-pop groups do collaborations if they wanted to. We'd seen collabs from different K-pop groups before. Not sure supergroups count as a collab. These collabs come out as decent to amazing. Some were underwhelming, like the JYP group's collab for Coca-Cola. There's nothing wrong with the collab itself. It's the style of it, and showing a brand that supports you know what. Like I stated earlier, is a collab gonna be good, or be a total flop? If it flops, I don't think they will ever collab again, and both companies will be in ruins financially, and worse, other fandoms will hate them to no end. I'm pretty sure K-creators like Sultry Films is gonna have a field day with this one. If it succeeds, then their collab will immediately go viral within seconds. It will have over 100 million views on YouTube for under an hour, and will have 1 billion views by a couple of weeks or a few days. The song or album will break every music record ever. It will be the most talked about topic on every social media platforms, and concerts will immediately be sold out in seconds. If the two are announcing their huge collab tour, and possibly be the most highest grossing concert tour, surpassing Taylor Swift's Eras tour with $1 billion, and also the largest sold out concert with the most attendees, possibly surpassing Rod Stewart's 3.5 to 4.2 million people that attended on 94's New Year's Eve concert at Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro. However, these are just what ifs. I doubt we'll ever see a collab with those two, since the BTS members except for Jin are doing their service as of this video. Their last comeback as a group was in 2022, and the Blackpink members are separated doing various activities. They are still doing music, just not as a group right now. Their last comeback was also in 2022, which they are in a 2-year hiatus once again. YG is pretty busy focusing on their other groups, including their recent group Baby Monster. Do you guys actually want to see them collab together? If so, let me know in the comments down below.